The fact that we have natural burial sites on this planet very much changes things. There is potentially millions of dollars sitting... Wow. Okay. Things just went from good to absolutely amazing. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Nuked and welcome into the Sarlacc Pit. Today we're going to be starting a brand new series in No Man's Sky, A Journey to Live Forever. So the goal of this series is to reach the center of the galaxy in permadeath mode and get the achievement to live forever. It's an achievement that only 0.1% of people have on PlayStation, and I'm not sure the numbers on the rest of the systems. 1.6% of people have the platinum, and only 0.1% of people have made it to the center of the galaxy in permadeath. So that's what we're going for today. We're gonna come right over to start game. As you can see, I got 2 hours in my last playthrough that I very much fucked up on in the audio recording. But we're gonna come down here to new game, start up a permadeath, and I will meet you when we hit the initialize screen. Okay, before we initialize, some of the things I want to start off with are the rules. Obviously, we're in permadeath, so I cannot die in this series. Rule number 2, the freighter is going to be the only base allowed to have storage terminals. So any base built on a planet cannot have storage. Just to make that little bit extra hard on myself, I only have 250 stacks in my backpack, depending on the item. And with those big storages, that's a whole bunch of storage that I can keep, but I'm not going to be allowed to have those storages until I get a freighter. Third rule is I'm going to try to play with a pirate type lifestyle where I'm not going to really care about my standing with any faction in general. I'm just going to kind of go and do my own thing, do what I want, do what I think makes me the most money. The goals for the series are to make it to the galactic center, obviously to get the achievement to live forever. I want to complete all of the journey milestones. So I'm playing on PlayStation. That would entail doing what it takes to platinum the game. So reaching level 10 in almost all of the journey milestones. And the third thing I want to do as a goal is to finish the main quest lines, or at least most of them. Like finish the Atlas Path, finish the Artemis quest line, yeah, pretty much just those two. I don't really care about much else. The Atlas Path I find extremely fun to do. And I think we're ready to hit initialize. Hopefully we spawn on an okay-ish planet. I'm gonna go for ferrite dust, then sodium, or a cave. Let's hit initialize and let's begin. Toxic or radiation by the looks of it. I've had radiation planets, another toxic. I haven't had radiation, I should say. I've had toxic planets. I was hoping for a radiation planet. Okay, we got our shields up. It looks like the temperature's not too bad here. At least we don't have multiple hazards. The planets that suck are the multiple hazard planets. So first thing we're going to do once everything's loaded up is get some ferrite dust. I'm kind of scanning the area for a cave. Got my jetpack online. That's nice. We're gonna look real bad off the start. I need to make it to the anomaly to be able to get my right character costume, which really sucks. I don't like being orange, so once we get to a space station, I'm gonna change up my costume a little bit, but I can't get the costume that I want to wear until after we make it to the anomaly. Scanner, so yeah. Get the ferrite dust, we'll get the scanner built, and then we need to scan, get some sodium, or find a cave. This is not good. Wow. Okay, I got the ferrite scanner. Build the scanner real quick. I need sodium real bad right now. I can't focus on explaining the series. Sodium, there we go. Get this way. Yes, I understand toxic damage, but I need this sodium. If you guys don't know how to do that jump, you have to punch the ground and then jump. Yes, recharge that. Okay. We have a little bit of safety net. Right now, we're going to gather up some more ferrite. I'm all over the place right now. The start of No Man's Sky on permadeath is kind of one of those things you very much have to... It's a second decision matter. So you can see my protection's already falling. I need to... Oh, I don't even know what I need to do. I need to go towards the signal source. Alright, at least our spaceship's close. We should actually be able to survive enough to sit in our spaceship and regain our shields. So we're just barely taking toxic damage. I'm going to sit here for a second before clicking through this dialogue. Okay, I need to get a hermetic seal and a metal plating. Metal plating should be easy. I should actually be able to make one of those right now. Yes, metal plating. And I'll put that right into the pulse engine. And then what do I need for the thrusters? Dihydrogen jelly and pure ferrite. So I'll need some oxygen, another metal plating, which costs 50. So I need more ferrite, some oxygen. I need some sodium. I need some carbon. I pretty much just need all the basic resources. I'm going to go out and get all those things here in a second. Let's open up the damage container. I'm just going to scrap all of these things. I don't want to waste my backpack space yet on them. I know I can get valuable resources, at least from the rusted metal in the beginning, but oh well. I'll mine a rock. I'm not too worried about it. Get the damaged machinery. Residual goop, be gone. Hello? Okay. Got a bunch of carbon. Okay. So I don't want to read the iteration yet. I want to get back in my ship, let my protection increase. It's going to tell me where to get a hermetic seal. Request assistance. Recommendation. Iteration comparison reveals hermetic seal nearby. So I'm going to have to go to the iteration thing right in the middle there and get the hermetic seal. I'm going to have to run through a storm though, so I'm kind of worried. I need these. Don't want to read the iteration yet. I want to gather resources. Okay, like I was saying, for those of you who don't know how to do that fast forward jump type thing, you need to punch and then jetpack immediately after. Not at the same time, but immediately after. One of the other things, I'm not going to scan animals until I have some visor upgrades, or some scanner upgrades I should say, just because I want to get the most money I can. And since in these beginning systems, if I scan the animals, I'm going to be here for a while, I want to get the most out of those animals that I can. Alrighty, as you can see, I've gathered up very minimal resources. I have 36 oxygen, 3 sodium, 18 sodium nitrate, a little bit of dihydrogen, a little bit of carbon and condensed carbon. Other than that, I'm sitting with absolutely nothing. Oh, I guess I'll recharge my pulse engine a little bit. So what I want to do right now is install the analysis visor, which I need 1 carbon nanotube. I should be able to make that. Whoops. A carbon nanotube. Don't need to move it. I need to come over to the multi-tool and then install the carbon nanotube into the gun. So now I have the analysis visor, which allows me to scan things, but more importantly allows me to find potential points of interest. I'm not going to worry about the blaster or the shield on this gun. I want to save the spaces, get a analysis visor upgrade, maybe a mining beam upgrade, and a scanner upgrade. Scanner upgrade is priority. For the starship, not doing too much. I might actually put the oxygen recycler in here, even though I can't install it completely yet. I'll just leave it there for a second. I'm going to come over to the iteration now, and we're going to get going on the quest line. Boundary separation failure likely. Vessel 16 emptied. Cause sentinel intervention. Deliberate transfer. Deliberate transfer. Deliberate. I don't know. I'm going to broadcast. Broadcast received. Traveler anomaly detected. Awesome. Anomaly is compliant. Position logged. Alright. A red light fills my vision. All I see is crimson, then it fades. The color drains and the words that had seemed so clear seem to slip away. I peer inside the beacon's housing. A planetary chart. Of course I'll take that. Okay, this is going to point me to the hermetic seal. And on our run there, which it looks like it's going to be a far run, I can kind of see the building. So, on the way there, we're going to run into a storm. We're just going to start running right away. I'm failing with the jumps. One of the things along this run is if we see any damaged machinery, just like that one, we're going right for it. There's a good chance for S-class modules. Oh look, a buried technology, not buried. We'll grab that one as well. Salvage data is always nice. So grab the technology module. How many salvage data? 2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them. Nice. And here comes that storm that I was talking about. So we'll grab this thing right here and just some nanites. Okay, is this... I actually might be screwed. There is a big crevice. Maybe, just maybe, I might... There we go. I can stay right here and avoid the storm. We got a charge. We're just going. Oh shit. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. We are just going to stay down here in the nice safe zone and wait for this storm to pass. I'll see you in a couple minutes. Oakley dokley, the storm has subsided, so now I will continue on. Nope, that's a bad idea. How am I gonna get over this ridge? This is actually kind of a problem. This is a very large ridge, and I do not have enough backpack juice at the moment. What I do have enough juice for is to get over to the sodium plant. Thank you. I need all the sodium I can get off the beginning until I can hit a space station. I don't know exactly how much money I need, but it should be less than $20,000. Holy shit. Okay, back up a little bit. It should be less than $20,000, and I should be able to buy a whole bunch of protection modules. What are they called? Ion batteries. So I need about 20,000 units. I should be able to get a whole bunch of ion batteries and maybe a couple life support gels, and I should be able to survive a whole bunch longer off those than sodium and oxygen alone. Speaking of sodium, toss that in. How am I gonna get up this ridge? So we've actually started on kind of a bad area. Not like the toxic protection planets, whatever. We always spawn on one of these to start. I will take some condensed carbon. Thank you very much. How far is this? 400 units. All right, we're at least halfway there. It was 900 to start. Cave? Ooh, cave. All right, cobalt. I need to grab cobalt so I can make my own ion batteries. We got 5 ion batteries. That's enough to hold us for a second. We can wait until it's all the way broken to use one because it's a full charge. Also, there's a 3-star thing up here towards the south. Wonder what those are. Let me see here. A curious deposit. Runaway mold. Okay, I don't have an advanced mining laser. In my opinion, if you can survive the first 5 minutes in permadeath, you can survive the entire permadeath. There's nothing harder than the first 5 minutes, unless you get yourself into some really sticky situations like I tend to do. But if you can survive starting with nothing on a hazard planet, I think you can survive all of permadeath, making it to the center of the galaxy. You just gotta be careful. You gotta play your cards right. We're gonna get our hermetic seal here in a second, and then I will probably just meet you back at the spaceship unless I find anything interesting along the way. There's really not that much that's important in this very beginning of the game and the first star system and whatnot. Grab this damaged machinery. What would be important is if I find anything interesting in these machineries, like S-class modules or valuable resources. Grab the nav data. I think that's everything from in here. Do a quick scan. Oh. Okay. That changes things. Now that I'm actually in the analysis visor, the fact that we have natural burial sites on this planet very much changes things. There is potentially millions of dollars sitting... Wow. Okay. Things just went from good to absolutely amazing. I'm just collecting my thoughts for a second. I need to get a terrain manipulator, and then I should be able to make absolute bank. We might be able to get a brand new spaceship in this episode. Also, I'm glad I scanned these, get some carbon and oxygen from them. Alrighty, we have made it back to our spaceship. Along the way, I've gathered up just a little bit of resources, not very much. A little bit of sodium, a little bit of oxygen. I have built myself a... Where did I put it now? I think I left it outside. I built myself a refiner. Where did I put it? I didn't build myself a refiner. I'm going to build myself a refiner. There we go. Built a refiner. And then in the refiner, I want to put some condensed carbon. And from that condensed carbon, I also want to put ferrite dust to make some pure ferrite. Okay, now that our pure ferrite is done, let's move it into our exosuit and take a look at the starship. What all do we need still? So, hermetic seal, implant that. Pulse engine should be good. Yes, repair my launch thrusters. So I have the dihydrogen jelly, and I need magnetic ferrite. That's what I need. No, I need pure ferrite. Okay, so I just need a little bit more regular ferrite dust. So anyways, I'll toss the rest of the ferrite dust into there and I'll process that down. I only need a couple to fix up the ship, and then we are off this rock, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next. So let me grab this pure ferrite. That is not where I meant to put it, but we'll come over here, fix the launch thrusters. Everything looks good. We'll have one launch with our ship. Gather all that back. And then we'll hop into it and see what she says. Use R2 to take off. So we shall do exactly what it tells us. All systems functional. Seek answers among the stars. The Aforta system. We need to test the flight controls. We shall test the thrust. And then the boost. And then the pulse engine. And zinger. Okay, don't waste pulse fuel. Get out of that. It's gonna send us back to the planet, and we're gonna have to build a base. Nope. What's it gonna do now? Comms override. 16, 16, 16. Incoming transmission. Source. A bunch of numbers. I'm just gonna listen. You are not alone. Follow the... And I get some planetary coordinates. We'll input those and we'll see where it brings us. All the way over to here. Well, let's head to the signal source. Nothing better to do. And I think that's the building right in front of us there. And we'll just get a little bit closer. I don't want to walk too far. It's a waypoint. I'll set down. Either way, this is going to be something cool. We got a big ass brick wall in front of us. Okay. Apparently this isn't where we need to go. Well, that sucks. I'm hitting this waypoint. We're going to find out. There it is. We see it. We see it. That sucks. I landed really far away from it, and I don't have any launch fuel. A minor settlement, okay. Well, I'm actually not totally sure. I think that minor settlement's probably it. I'll grab this oxygen here, and I'll grab these supplies that it left. Screw off, Sentinel, I don't care. Grab these real quick, scrap the rusted metal. Got some more sodium, a microprocessor, that's nice. So this course of action is a little difficult. I have to travel 800 units with no fuel. So what I'm going to do is exactly that and travel 800 units with no fuel. We need to gather 50 ferrite dust. Okay, Sentinels, I don't want your investigation. I'm just going to run away from that one. 600 units. Yeah, we're fine. We got lots of radiation protection, or toxic protection I should say. And whoop. Wow. Okay. Don't get hit by that plant. Whatever you do, do not get hit by that plant, nuked. What you will do is grab this plant for its oxygen. Perfect. This is still a dangerous game. Like I said, the only way you can die after about the first 5 minutes is your own stupidity, i.e. me just jetpacking right to my death. Or hazard protection. And there we go. Heal up my life support. Grab both these sodium plants and continue on my way. Less than 300 units. Oh, first knowledge stone. Let's see where we're at. Memory of the Viking. Vision takes shape. 2 aliens locked in combat. Accept knowledge. The Viking word for Viking. I don't actually know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's how I pronounce it, so live with it. They're the Viking. I don't actually know if this is where I needed to go or not. Search the container, head on inside. There we go. Oh, there's a multi-tool station here. Let's see what's in the shop. This is actually really nice. I have almost no money at this point. Although I could sell my salvage data for 200 grand. I think I'm gonna do that. That seems worth it. 3 cobalt, yeah. What else? So I know I need 4 more microprocessors. Buy those. Buy his life support gel. Buy his ion batteries. And then... oh, that's a lot for launch fuel. I'll spend my last 100 grand on launch fuel. And that should be good for now. What else do we have in here? I already grabbed the nav data. I'll grab this off the wall. The research specimen. Wow, I said that wrong. Wow, what is hitting me? Hello? Hello, please don't randomly damage me and kill me. Just, come on, please. I have no idea what hit me. That was some strange stuff. Okay, but where do I need to go? Come over to the log. Awakening. Find the cache. I'm still 300 units. So, okay, this way. Destination reached. We'll open up these containers real quick. We'll read our iteration thing. Broken technology. Message long gone. Decipher signal. Decoding. This is going to be the train manipulator and base parts, I believe. Yeah, base computer. Train manipulator. Extract plans. So there we go. Base computer. Train manipulator. So if I come over to, yeah, my multi-tool, terrain manipulator, I need 2 carbon nanotubes, a dihydrogen jelly. So a dihydrogen jelly, 2 carbon nanotubes, come to the multi-tool, get that installed right away. Okay, and then I shall look for some copper. Copper, 700 units. Wow, that's far. Okay, I didn't grab that sodium plant. Oh well. Is there any closer copper? Ammonia. What's that one? Ammonia. I guess I'm just going to this copper deposit. What's in my backpack that I can get rid of? Ferrite dust can go. Pure ferrite can go. I want to start gathering some bones. That's why I'm scrapping stuff. Nav data can go. Extra carbon can go. I'll use the sodium nitrate on my heal when I need to do some... wow, okay. When I need to do some toxic protection again. So it looks like there's a knowledge stone up here too. I'm gonna grab that while I'm over in this direction. Where exactly is it? Right down there. Okay. Let's grab this knowledge stone, then I'll grab that copper, smelt down some chromatic metal, build up this base, and I think that's where I'm gonna call it for today. Well, that was easy. 60 copper. And can I build the portable refiner? Toss this with some condensed carbon fuel. Toss my copper into there and smelt that down. And in the meantime, I'm going to switch back to the train manipulator, increase the size, and just grab up the rest of this. Okay, copper's done smelting. We shall grab out the chromatic metal, and I'm going to toss in more copper and smelt that down as well, just because chromatic metal you need it for everything. I'm not even going to do anything fancy either. I'm just going to build the base computer right here and activate it. Searching cartographic archives. Sonar test confirmed site. I'm going to claim this base. Pretty nice piece of land. My ship is far from me, but that is a-okay. There we go, got the base computer. It's gonna give us a bunch of blueprints. We're gonna build all these blueprints, get settled into a base. Storm sweeping across, back soon, extract the plans. So there's all of the plans. And we are going to come into the build menu. We need a timber floor. We need 3 walls. Come on. 1, 2, and 3. We need, and here's the storm coming for when we need to set up our base. I don't have any ferrite dust. Just give me a second. I will get some. And there we go. We'll build up a roof and a, come on, get there, and a door. And then we'll grab our, we will grab our smelter. Not quite yet. We're actually just gonna go stand inside. We are, okay. We are inside before we die in the storm. Okay. Alright, I think that about does it for this episode. We made some good progress, and in the next one, I'm going to try to get up to the space station. I'm going to get a whole bunch of those ancient bones, and we are going to make absolute bank off of them, and probably buy a new spaceship, get a warp drive set up, get into another system. Okay, brain fart. We need an economy scanner. We need a whole bunch of other resources. We need hyperdrive. We need to get some nanites, to get some scanner modules and other upgrade modules. Just a whole bunch of stuff. And we will complete that all in the near future as this series continues. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment about what your favorite part was, where you think I could improve, and any of your other thoughts. I'm glad you made it out and made it to the end. I shall see you in the next one. Peace.